What's good? It's your man Barry Bonds with another A&R report. I just want to chat with you real quick about some things that I'm seeing out here that I really have been saying since day one. But I see that you fool willy ass artists, knucklehead, bobblehead, non-listening ass artists, whether you're a established artist or you're an emerging artist, aren't listening. My message today is going to come from the book of Get Smart, chapters Leave Those Hoes Alone. Okay? Listen to me, follow me, because this is information that I'm giving you just may save your life and your career. All right? Now, it's crazy because ever since the beginning of time, everyone knows that the first profession has been prostitution. Okay? And if you know this, then you'll also know that men have been crazy, starting wars and doing all sorts of crazy things for pussy, okay? Myself included when I was a youngster. So we didn't really have too many people, OGs, to be able to say, look man, get your head together, you know? Don't lose your head for a piece of tail. It's an old expression, meaning don't get effed up in here in the game just to get some ass. Alright? Now, if you cannot see right now on a lower level and a higher level, what's going on is that women, since the beginning of time, have been using that box between their legs to manipulate situations, to be able to gain riches and fortunes untold. And they're doing it at our expense. And it's got to stop. It's really got to stop. I mean, it's amazing to me how, we just fall right in line with and acquiesce to whatever it is that they want just for pussy. I don't understand it. So let me break it down to you. Many of great men have been brought down by this. We can go back, if you're a Christian, you can go back to biblical times with Samson and Delilah, okay? If you are just a history buff and you're going back to Cleopatra and Mark Antony and, all of these other great men who have succumbed to the power of the PU, all right? More recent times, we've watched two of the greatest in our time get really banged up with this type of situation, having to do jail time. That's Mike Tyson in the boxing ring and Tupac in the music industry. These guys had to do time for groupies false accusing it, man. But yet, and still, it's like you guys just really don't even look at or even take heed or learn from the lessons that they put forth. I mean, it's really, really just amazing to me how this continues to be a factor and a problem now in 2018, especially with this Me Too movement, this fraud-ass, bullshit-ass Me Too movement that's turned into a witch hunt to bring down brothers. Okay? Now, let me say, as a caveat to that, is that there are some guys that are just scumbags and shit who just need to really control their sexual urges, and there are some real victims out there, okay? But I'm gonna be honest with you, some bullshit if you come back 20, 30 years later and this shit can really affect your life like that. It's some really bullshit. Like, there's statute of limitations for everything. Okay? So, The only thing that there shouldn't be a statute of limitations for is murder. But man, you fellas out here, man, are falling quick, man. And this shit is disheartening. It's horrible to look at. When all you gotta do is just do like Future said. I'm good, love, enjoy. That should be the energy that all you little motherfuckers are on this year. I'm good, love, enjoy. But you know what? The shit is much deeper than that. It's systematic. Just because all of you cats are so bitch crazy that it's just like you can't imagine, you can't even fathom just not having or just not getting that box. Yo, seriously, back in 2015, I was going through a little situation with my now wife, and I had to abstain, and I abstained for a full year because it was like, yo, I gotta show you that shit does not control me. Okay? It does not control me. It used to, just like all of you rest of you guys. It used to, but for real, you got to be able to overpower your urges and become more disciplined, especially you guys that have a lot to lose. Look at in the news, these chicks, the only way these chicks, real talk, the only way these chicks are really coming up is because they're given all of the advantages. They're given child support. For the broke bitches out here, child support, okay? That's their number one come up. The government is incentivizing them to be able to have kids. They'll be able to, some people that out here, I just heard on, I just even heard a case on the Breakfast Club where they had this real estate mogul on there, and he was saying that he has Section 8. He really practices a lot of Section 8, you know, homes or whatever. And he's saying that there's people that that he puts a lot into his homes, and, you know, these people, they have cribs which are you know, loaded with all type of amenities and everything, and these cats are only paying, these women are only paying like $30 or $3. He said that it's a chick that her rent is like $3 a month. So tell me this, who couldn't survive living off $3 a month? Like, real talk. Like, any of you dudes out here, or any of you dudes living in an apartment, $3 a month, who couldn't get up on their feet and really be able to get in a good position if they're paying $3 per month for living, for their living situation? Men, we really aren't giving shit in this life. Only thing we're giving is a pat in the back and say, get out there, dumbass nigga, and make something happen. That's it. That's it. That's all we're giving. We're not giving anything. These women, they have a baby, and after that they can get all type of child support. If they were married, they can get spousal support. I mean, come on, man. That's why it trips me out when these chicks talk about we want to be free, well, we want to be equal. It's like, bitch, how are you not equal? You want supremacy. You don't want equality. Shit, y'all motherfuckers already got child support, spousal support, everything. So, fellas, man, come on. We gotta really get smart. Leave the pussy alone, okay? Just leave it alone. Worry about getting yourself in a position where you will be self-sufficient and you will be very, very secure financially, okay? Because seriously, all it takes is one woman to say that you touched her and you did anything to her, and that's it. That's a wrap. It's over. Your life is over. You know, they may file criminal charges. You may go to jail. And that's it, man. They're weaponizing this sex shit. So you know how you combat that is you say, nah, chick, I'm good. Enjoy. I'm good. Man, y'all got to get smart. I promise you, you got to get smart. Okay? This shit is for real. They are taking dudes down. All right? Shit, the homie Charlemagne is going through something right now. 17 years later, I hit Charlemagne on the jack, and I was like, yo, bro, what's going on? And he sent me the text showing the dismissal. And I'm like, well, why is this shit even being brought up? It doesn't make sense. But that's how it is, man. It's a full-on assault against men to try to hamper and disable them financially, mentally, and probably damn near physically. By detaining them, putting them in jail, taking their assets, destroying their careers. It's not worth it for some pussy. Nigga, jack off if you got to. Fuck. Beat your meat. Shit, I beat my meat damn near probably 2-3 times a day. Just because I'm like, yo, I'm good. I'm good. That shit don't control me. I control it. Come on, y'all. Get it to fucking together, man. So the next time I holler at y'all, we're going to do a part 2 on this shit for real. I'm probably going to bring somebody in and chat with me about this, because this is something that you guys have got to get. This is a lesson that you have got to get. Okay? So, we'll chat about this. Once again, it's your man Barry Bonds. I'm looking out for you. Remember, it's the A&R Report. Sometimes we talk about music. Sometimes we just got to talk about life, because it all intertwines. So, remember what I say, man. Positive minds move forward. Chat with you guys later.